Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. We've got more news on senior scholarships and deadlines. I'm Hosanna.
And I'm Tatum with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Wednesday, February 5th, 2025.
Tomorrow is the big day for our College and Career Expo.
And we want to make sure you're prepared. Plan to spend your lunch tomorrow roaming through the gym, checking out jobs available now, careers for your future, or chatting with colleges. You may want to dress to impress and bring your resume. If you have thought about a career in our local hotels or construction jobs, then come meet people with those companies and see what it takes to join them. Or you can check out different college options. Reminder, this is tomorrow from 9 a.m. to noon. Plan to spend your lunch break checking out this College and Career Expo. And if you don't like what you find there, later that same day, more than 50 colleges will attend the NACAC College Fair at the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's free for you to attend, and it'll run on Thursday, February 6th from 5 to 8 p.m. Remember to register in order to attend.
Seniors, we have 4 months until graduation, but deadlines are coming up. Next week is the deadline for you to get your own page in the yearbook. The closing date is February 13th. Show off your best pics with your family and friends, starting at only $85 per ad. Family members can include a message. Your senior ads can be purchased on the Jostens website. And we're currently collecting photos for the senior slideshow, which will be played at graduation and during your senior breakfast. So far, few photos have been submitted. If you want you and your friends to be included, you must submit photos. They must be school appropriate. All submissions will be reviewed. Scan the QR code to submit them for approval. And if you want to be recognized on Senior Awards Night, you can start turning in acceptances and scholarships now. We want to know about any acceptances into colleges, trade schools, universities, military enlistments, and scholarships. Scan the QR code on the screen to upload your letters one at a time. Finally, you need to make sure you have your cap and gown secured. They must be ordered through Herf Jones. Scan the QR code on screen to make sure you are ready for graduation day. There's a scholarship up for grabs, but the deadline to apply is next month. Silver State Credit Union and People Over Profit Foundation are offering a $2,000 per year scholarship, which would give you $8,000 throughout your college years. Scan the QR code on screen to start the application process.
And speaking of planning for your futures, CTE students need to start studying. Our end-of-program testing and workplace readiness tests are all this month. All CTE students in their advanced classes will take the workplace readiness test on February 19th and 20th during your scheduled class. Then a week later, on the 26th and 27th, they will take their end-of-program test. You can find practice tests on Kahoot and Blooket. Good luck, Grizzlies. Shout out to our art students for being recognized in the 2025 Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Robin, Kayla, Safina, Layla, and Alexandra all were awarded honorable mentions for their work with ceramics and drawing. Zihao Fan was awarded a gold key for his photography, and Harista Toshkova was awarded a silver key for photography as well. Congrats to all of our artists.
Today is a busy day for clubs. If you are interested in character building and want to share your stories, check out our writing club in room 832. And if you enjoy watching anime, bring your friends and go to anime in room 18 for anime club. Bible club will meet every other week in room 910. Ivy Council meets every other week in room 901. If you are a movie fanatic, check out film club every other Wednesday in room 813. Our Skills USA club for our CTE students will meet in room 225 today. BSU will meet in room 405. They meet every other week. And Chinese club will be meeting in room 205. Remember, all clubs start at 2:01 p.m. There is a new club starting on campus to help you learn about finances. If you are interested in finance or how to learn to be better with your money and build savings, then Financial Literacy is the club for you. They are hosting club meetings every other Thursday at 2 p.m. in Portable 3 starting next week. Go check it out, Grizzlies.
Get ready to watch Elle Woods make her way onto our Spring Valley stage. The production of Legally Blonde is just a few weeks away, so save the date in your calendar. The spring musical will hit the stage February 13th through 15th at 6 p.m. with a matinee at 2 p.m. on the 15th, so spend your Valentine's with the theater crew for a great performance. Students are $10 and adults are $15 to attend. Teachers will be there for a special showing on the 11th at 4 p.m. And just as the theater is getting ready for this musical, they are already planning their next production, and this one is special. It's the theater department's senior play, The Secret Case of Sherlock Holmes. For the first time in Spring Valley history, this show will be fully student-directed and student-managed by the senior class in theater and theater tech. This year's director is B. Lockwood, and all students are welcome to have a chance to be a part of this show. Throughout the play, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. John Watson accidentally time travel to the 21st century and end up in an institution with patients diagnosed with grandiose delusions. Make sure you scan the QR code and sign up for auditions. It'll be on February 20th at 2 p.m. in the theater auditorium. All grades are allowed to audition, but seniors are highly encouraged.
And just after Valentine's Day, get ready to celebrate our Love Around the World night. We're celebrating our diverse cultures and throwing a fun dance. Tickets will be $5, and you can grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen. And then make song requests on the bottom QR code so you can hear your favorite music at the dance. You'll want to bring cash that night as well, as there will be $1 games to play and treats to buy. It will be Friday, February 21st from 6 to 9 p.m., so get your tickets now. It's Black History Month, and all this month we will introduce you to prominent people in our community who made a difference. Dr. William H. Bob Bailey, known as the first African-American TV personality in Nevada. He's celebrated by many as a civil rights leader and an advocate for equal employment, business development, and education. He and his wife moved to Las Vegas in 1955, co-producing the opening show of the city's first integrated hotel and casino, the Moulin Rouge. Bailey Middle School opened fall 2005 and was officially dedicated in spring 2006.
We are less than a month away from the ACT test that all juniors have to take, and National Honor Society is stepping up to offer tutoring sessions. Every Monday and Friday from 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m., they'll be hosting a student-led study group for the ACT in the library. Come take practice tests and learn testing strategies from seniors who took the ACT last year. Please see Mrs. Denford in room 822 for any questions you might have.
We're cheering on our basketball team this week.
Jasmine, what's happening in sports?
Thanks, Tatum. We have a few last games in our winter sports season. Nothing today, but Thursday girls basketball will have their last season game away at Centennial. And finally, boys basketball will be here playing home on Friday against Mojave. All times are on the screen. Get out there and support our Grizzly athletes. A huge congrats to our cheer team who brought home first place this past weekend. Varsity stunt group took first place and varsity team took first as well. Our JV stunt took third place and our JV as a whole took first. Here's a look at the routines. That was our last showcase before heading to Nationals next weekend. Varsity was also rewarded Best Jumps and Tumbling. Congrats and best of luck next week at Nationals. Our spring swim and dive team is looking for new members to join our swimming community. Our varsity swim and dive season is starting soon. Tryouts will be February 15th from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at Desert Breeze Pool. Regular practice will be at Desert Breeze from 2 to 3:30 beginning February 18th. Make sure that your RMA account is up to date to try out. The swim team is open to anyone at any level. All that is required is commitment and courage to try something new. Contact Coach Reese in the main office for any further questions. Baseball tryouts will be held on Saturday, February 15th at 10 a.m. Anyone wishing to try out must have their Register My Athlete completed prior to tryout day. You will need to show up in full baseball gear to try out. This includes baseball pants, hats, and cleats. Contact Coach Pianta in the PE office for questions you may have about trying out for baseball. Although the next year hasn't started yet, there will be a football interest meeting tomorrow. It will be held for anyone who is interested in next year's football program. It will be in room 200 right after school. Be sure to head directly there. In local sports news, if you're a fan of the Las Vegas Aces, you might be interested in Aja Wilson's new signature shoe that Nike has been making for over 2 years. The shoe will be available for purchase in May and is made to have a perfect combination of cushioning, traction, and support. The shoes also carry personal details to Aja Wilson with thanks and paying tribute to her grandmother and parents. Now back to you at the desk.
It's almost time for lunch. What's in store for us today, Tatum?
Today, the cafeteria is serving up takeout cheese and pepperoni pizza, teriyaki chicken, and grab-and-go chicken bistro salad. If you're confused about the lunches, the breakdown is on the screen.
Or you can try out one of our food trucks. Santiago's food truck will be coming every Tuesday and Thursday. You can get tacos for $3 and plates for $11. Food therapy will also be coming every Friday with $10 plate options.
If you want to send your Valentine a gram, you can look for the table at both lunches pre-selling bundt cakes for $6. They will be selling these grams until February 7th. Orders will be given out on February 13th and 14th. Or you can get your Valentine a brownie. Key Club has partnered with Brownie Bar to serve you all a lovely treat consisting of 2 different heart-shaped brownie flavors, Brookie Brownie and the OG Triple Chocolate Brownies. Brownies will be available for the pre-order during lunch until February 7th for $6 each, with 15% of the funds made being distributed back to Key Club. Brownies will also be packaged in the Brownie Bar signature Valentine's Day packaging. Your sweet treats will be distributed between February 10th through 14th after school. An important reminder, if you want to be able to attend clubs, games, or sports, you must keep your tardies down. And did you know your tardies reset at the semester, so now is your chance to make it on time. Once you hit 10 or more tardies across all your classes, you are not allowed to participate in any after-school activities, including clubs and sports and even dances. And the school will not refund any tickets you have purchased if your tardies exceed the limit. Make sure you make it on time to class so you can take part. Keep up with which vendor voucher raffles will be available this month. For the week, there will be drawing for a farm basket voucher and 2 food therapy vouchers. There will be a drawing every Friday this month, so be sure to enter to win a voucher from your favorite vendor.
We were near 80 degrees yesterday.
Angie, will the weather keep getting hotter?
Sadly, it will. For today, we have a high of 60 and a low of 33. On tomorrow, we'll have a high of 61 and a low of 36. And on Friday, we'll have a high of 61 and a low of 40. And on Saturday, we'll have a high of 65 and a low of 42. If you're looking for some affordable groceries, then you could go check out the nonprofit, the Just One Project. They are a grocery store inside of a pink school bus that includes fresh produce, meat, canned goods, and more for a more affordable price than a normal grocery store. They are located at the Las Vegas VA Medical Center on Pecos Road. The mobile grocery store is open for anyone in need. If you can scan the QR code on the screen for more information on the project. Now back to you at the desk.
It's National School Counseling Week, and all this week we are shining a light on our counselors here. Miss Benyon is with half of our 10th graders this year. She moved into counseling from being a teacher and loves seeing students complete classes and make it to graduation. She said if she could switch places with anyone for a day, it would be with Zero the dog, because she said it would be great to make people happy by just existing. Stop by 802 and say hi to Miss Benyon.
If you missed anything important,
or if a QR code went by too quickly, you can find these daily announcements on YouTube. You can search up Spring Valley High School and look for our GNN and Grizzly logo for the correct school.
this was Hosanna,
Tatum,
Jasmine,
And Angie
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Grizzlies.